Man, I just oh, I just got a response to a ticket I put in that has me completely fucking flabbergasted. Hi, it's me. Um, I this doesn't even make any sense. So I have a character who's Catholic, right? And the server I've been playing on has like, you know, supernatural shit and like demons and actual Lucifer Morningstar, and that is cool, but Catholicism bad. I don't understand. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna be doing Mr. Rogers shit, so put that on the back burner and find out what the fuck they're talking about later. I uh I legitimately don't understand that at all. Exorcism? Yeah, no, I guess that has to stop too. I yeah, I don't know, man. That's a wild line in the sand to draw for me. Like actually a weird hill to die on, if I'm honest. No, for sure. But you know, hey, not my server. They can do whatever they want, I guess. Yep. Yep. I got nothing. Not a thing. Oh dang. Agent Rodgers is 1041. Any y'all on tech? Interesting. Two
Yeah,
other.
I'm on tech. I'm just taking a statement.
Okay. Let's see. Two members of the FIB are on duty and they are where? Oh no. Oh boy.
Hey Frank, where you at? Can I pick you up?
Yeah, I'm up here in the tower.
Can you meet me in the parking lot across from the tower?
Yeah, sure can. Must consume tea and cake before it goes bad in my pockets. Cake. Do, 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 do. Hey, what up, Suppo? Thank you for the resub, my guy. I also got to make sure, like, that duty is working, because, been a little wonky. Enjoying the last free day before peak season? Oh man. Well, guess Daytona's not available. Yeah, what's your 20 there, neighbor?
I'm at the parking lot across from the tower.
I feel like we're at two different parking lots.
I see you.
Oh boy, something strange going on, man.
What's going on there, neighbor?
I think there's a possibility Mora Ghoul and Clifford Taintwell wanted to meet me on the top of the tower roof. Two people I'm heavily investigating.
Huh. Well, Morag has left the tower.
Yeah, she's also fucking unstable as hell.
I could have told you that.
I think there's a good chance that they're trying to either set me up or just straight up eliminate me.
Set you up for what?
I don't know.
Huh.
I just got vibes something weird is going on. I mean, Morag, I was questioning her yesterday and she flipped out. And like Sherman defended her for some weird reason, even though like there's pretty obvious signs of corruption.
Hey,
you got a pet raccoon.
Hey, back it up. What are we doing here?
So they want to meet with me, so we're going to the VPD.
Yeah, okay. Why is Clifford involved? Didn't he go? What? Wait, what's going on with Clifford?
Clifford's at the Marshals. I mean, he's our primary suspect in the Maurice Washington shooting.
I feel like that's a stretch.
Well, he's the best we got right now. I mean, we have someone identified an FIB agent as the shooter.
Who done that?
Denton. I'm sorry, no, Michael Jones. I had him confirm later too that it was. He didn't just see green; he saw the FIB badge. And then Clifford left, quit immediately, and went to the Marshals.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm not saying we have anything enough to charge anyone with, but like, she can see our reports. She can see I'm investigating her and the multiple reports I got of her abusing people, and so I don't know, man. It just smells fishy, and I just want backup.
Okay.
I don't know. You know the Spidey sense.
I've been saying this whole time.
As soon as they tried to get me on that roof, my Spidey sense just went off, and I left.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I've been saying this whole time that there's never going to be enough evidence to actually point a finger at anyone. Because, like, you know, ranging between 10 and 15 people in that room that fired, and, like, no one really knows who did what. Just seems, yeah, no, it's very reachy. And as much as they want, like, a conclusion to this case, I don't foresee that really happening. He's got a serious hard on for Cliff. I mean,
Agree to Chris.
yeah, I don't know really what's going on with that.
Yep.
We got someone looking for you here at the lobby of EPD.
We're coming up there.
Alrighty.
Ground floor, Rodgers.
Well, I feel as if I've come to the wrong place. Yay!
Yeah, I'll be the. Oh, there you
Hello.
are.
Need to speak with about obtaining a weapons license.
Not me.
Man.
The blue hair one.
Okay.
What were their pronouns again? The one with the blue hair?
Blue hair.
Oh, blue
Let's
hair.
go talk on
They're
the.
problematic.
Oh, here. It's nice of you.
I'll just say that. Oh, sir,
my
I would like to
pronouns are
obtain my
blue
work.
hair.
Why does everybody not have hair anymore? What's going on there?
I don't
Huh?
know.
Oh, I'm
It's
just
the latest
taking off
trend.
one item of clothing every time I come to work until I get told off.
Your hair's an item of clothing?
It's a wig.
Oh, okay.
I suppose, yeah, you could justify if you put it on, it is clothing.
Well, I mean, if she's wears wigs on Maine, that would make sense.
Alrighty. So y'all who's this guy with the red eyes that's going around?
Can you speak up a little, Chris? You're
Ronald-
real soft-spoken.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
come
Can we just get closer? Yeah.
Oh, you want to cuddle? Okay, cut like penguins. Ooh.
Ronald Jones, he had a mental breakdown and was cutting himself up and like smearing his
What the
blood and
fuck?
drawings and stuff.
Oh my lord.
He has red eyes, and apparently someone injected him with something during the emergency.
During
Is
the
I'm call-
apocalypse?
Yeah, I'm not calling it the apocalypse. I'm calling it the emergency because we didn't all die.
Wait
yeah,
a
but it
minute,
was
so-
almost close to encounter.
I mean, it wasn't really the end of the world, so I feel like apocalypse is just more syllables than necessary.
Either way, what we call it,
So-
it was during that time. Yeah.
and he said it was a FI. Who the fuck are these coming up to us?
Oh no! What the
Did
fuck?
someone tell you that was FIB?
Oh lord.
Hey, freaks, back up!
Excuse me, gentlemen, would you like to play a game?
Not with that.
Oh,
no.
it's this motherfucker. I got calls regarding you.
Is the game Russian roulette with a Glock?
Devil's dice.
Why are we talking like this? Are we
I
talking
don't
seductively
wanna
with the
play a
devil?
game.
Wait, they want to play
I'm a
Devil's
Christian
Dice?
woman.
I already sold my soul to the devil. All I got a coupon was for donuts.
Would you like to play a game of Devil's Dice?
I could play a game of devil's dice.
I'll watch. I don't really want to. What the fuck?
Well, I think he wants to play with you. Remember what I told you. Ask pronouns first, then react.
What are your pronouns?
Isn't there supposed to be
Minion.
6 dice in devil's dice?
All right.
What are we doing?
Don't you dare lose.
My lord, that is a deep cut.
Oh.
Oh, down so far already.
Don't you fucking lose!
Oh my. Hey, Chris, you won.
What can I say?
That's what I'm
Answered
talking
the
about. That's
devil
what I'm
before.
fucking talking about. That's what I'm
Damn
talking
right.
about.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, get fucked, El Diablo. More like El Diablo.
There you go.
Saturday, the 25th, 7 p.m. Roxwood Barn.
Oh, don't do that. That's terrible news.
Invitation. Oh,
Damn, you done did that. You won. I knew you'd win.
Alright, we both won. So, what do you have more information on this?
Where,
Like, you
where did
said
they say
someone
to
said
go?
you said someone said it was an FIB agent.
Yes, can confirm. I spoke with a doctor there
Did they say
at
who?
the hospital. They just said that the FIB did. They were yelling apparently, saying the FIB did this. The FIB did this. One of you lot did this to me. The FIB did this, and that's what they said to Dr. Nicole. And apparently there was an FIB agent there on the scene, wearing
Yeah, I was
all
there.
white.
Oh,
Was
oh,
that
wait.
you?
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
white
Are you
shirt.
talking about? Are you talking about at the hospital or at the scene of like getting injected?
Oh,
Can't
I
even do
think
Devil's Rise or Devil
she at
Dice,
the
right?
hospital.
What? Starting at 666 and working your way
All
down?
white.
Yeah,
The only one who has ever worn
that's how you
all
do
white
it.
was Marcus Bottom, but he got told not to wear that like 3 days ago. So
I don't know,
this
but he was wearing
this
a
was
white
last
shirt.
night. I was there. We had Negan was there. Harold was there. I believe Aiden was there when we arrested him because he ran from us and like he was basically going crazy. We thought he might hurt himself or someone else, so we detained him, brought him to the hospital, got him treatment because he had cut off chunks of his flesh.
Yeah, he refused the treatment. That was the thing.
Yeah,
got
I
That's
it.
what the
don't
No,
know
he
doctor
got
was
about this
thinking.
guy.
What? He got sewed up.
Well, according to Dr. Nicole, who was treating him, he refused all treatment and then walked down the road, and that's when he was screaming, "The FIB did this! You motherfuckers did this to me!"
Okay, yeah. So we detained him after that, and then brought him to the hospital later. This would have been about an hour or two later of chasing him. I clocked on a little late that day, so I clocked on in the middle of the chase, so I wasn't there for that part. So I arrived and during the chase, and we got him, and then we brought him there, and then that's when he kind of became a little bit more lucid, and we got him like stitched up and got some blood into him, stuff like that. But yeah, he was saying FIB did this. He said someone in a long trench coat,
Yeah.
possibly
trench
white,
coat.
possibly Caucasian.
Huh, but what FIB agent would do that shit? I mean, there was also the murder of another FIB agent that same day, right? At the whole apocalypse, or the day of
Yep.
the incident.
That's what me and Rodgers are investigating.
Well, at least I know I'm clear, because my ass was nowhere near that place, but
Yep,
Who
you're
the
already on the
fuck?
cleared list.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who was wearing a trench coat.
huh.
Yeah, I asked like what he looked like because the only one I know who wears a trench coat is Sherman, but he is a black man, and they said Caucasian, so that clears Sherman.
Yeah. So,
And I mean, I feel like, you know, if you had described
Krieg?
Sherman, you could probably easily describe Sherman. So
Krieg's not FIB though.
Krieg is not. Does he wear a trench coat? Once
Yeah.
again, Krieg, I feel like that's an easy descriptor. I don't think you'd forget Krieg.
Oh my god. Aiden wears a trench coat all the fucking time.
Does
oh
he?
my god, yes, he does!
Huh.
Okay, but if it happened on the day where Aiden had been there first, how long had Aiden been working? Because he was a trainee back then. Would have been the same as me.
Yeah, he would have been.
You don't have any more of those ejections of the Revenant X29, do you?
There wasn't an injection. It was a pill.
You don't have.
That's
any
what I
more of them,
thought.
right?
No, no
Okay.
more. It's gone.
Well, all right.
Super secret pills to bring you
But
back
if
from
he had that, how would
zombieism
he have gotten it as
or
well? So he said he got injected, but you got a pill.
back to
So
life,
I guess
maybe,
it comes in more
or
than one form.
to become a zombie, or
Right. I mean, the only other FIB agent who was an agent was Arson, who always wears a trench coat, no matter what. But
Was Arson at
Arson's.
Humane Labs?
It was at Humane Labs.
Was he at Humane Labs on the 17th?
I think so. Maybe not.
All right. Okay.
Huh. But that man was screaming bloody murder about the whole thing.
I need to
Did-
find him.
Yeah.
He
But
called
then
me
again-
last night asking if we had a cure, and I told him I barely even know what you're injected with, man.
Oh yeah, the cure. God damn.
I told him to speak to Ocean and Haiti. If anyone's going to be able to fix them, it's going to be those two.
mean,
you're not wrong there.
this
kiddo.
character was super not
Well,
awake on that day, so I have no idea either.
I mean, I
Do you
wanted
know
to
this
get him.
guy's
I
name?
honestly wanted it, Ronald Jones. I
Ronald
wanted to hold
Jones.
him for psychiatric reasons, but apparently we can't do that.
Yeah, that's not. You can't do that. There's no 5150 stuff like that. We ain't got none of that.
That's a darn
Yeah.
shame.
This was 100% the case for it, but I can't really do that. So we don't have a Parsons or anything. I don't think our Parsons is open.
I mean, open is relative.
There's Dr. Nicole. I know Dr. Nicole doesn't do necessarily therapy or counseling, but she does some kind of similar thing.
This motherfucker's like charges are insane.
Wow, what's he got?
Everything.
What's his
Times
name?
8 times 10. He's like a motherfucker. He's a felon.
Wait,
by
what's this
far.
fella's name again?
Ronald Jones. Look at all
Oh,
of his charges.
Yeah,
and
he's a huge fellow.
cases.
I feel like I've seen this fella.
Yeah, you've probably arrested this man.
Maybe.
Everyone's probably arrested this man.
Says he has a valid vendor license for weed.
He does not.
I did not imagine he would. Sweet merciful Jesus, them charges.
I think Harold and Aiden are the leads on this. I did not take this one because I have like 17 investigations already.
You know how hard you have to work to get an animal cruelty charge?
I know.
I think he killed Mochi.
Ain't no way.
What? He's the one who killed Mochi?
If
Ain't no
I
way.
Whoa, don't take me as gospel on that, but I think I remember reading a report somewhere that he's the one who killed him. It might have been someone else.
Wait, Mochi's dead?
I do believe that is the case. I think I saw that in a report.
Oh no, it was E. Dennis, who was also apparently trying to kill and save you at the same time, according to his statements. Morag.
Who was trying to save me?
1007.
Huh. Is there a way we can get in contact with this Ronald?
What the fuck?
He fucked. You know, he called the FIB line, not me directly.
This whole report says that Morag did it.
Oh my god, you know I never killed that dog, right?
Oh no, those are the statements of a mad person in there.
Oh, good. Yeah.
You
Wait.
didn't, right?
Is he one of the people related to... Oh my god. Wait. Is that man? Oh my god, I think he's the man that kidnapped me one time.
Any old thing's possible, I suppose.
Ronald Jones, I believe, is usually he's a wait waker or late waker. So.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Just kidding. All right, we gotta figure this shit out.
God, I wish you would.
And I know where to go next. Use this bald head connection.
Yeah, I would speak with Aiden. I think he was taking this case. Let me get on radio.
Hey, Aiden, are you one of the investigators on the Ronald Jones case?
Let the gleaming rays of the sun beam off that bald head and light your way.
Aiden, are you one of the investigators on the
It
Ronald
will
Jones
guide
case?
me.
It'll guide you.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Roger that.
That'd be a
could you
beautiful
possibly
day in the
come to
neighborhood if these
BPD?
clads would clear up.
I will swing by as soon as I can. I'm getting a statement.
Roger that. We're outside in the.
I mean,
parking
whether or
lot.
not any member of the FIB was wearing a
Really,
trench
I don't
coat,
recall this, like the...
you know how many
None
people
of you-
just
what the
walk
fuck is
around
this
claiming
guy?
to be FIB?
I don't know.
There's a
Using
bunch.
Taxpayers' money.
Quite literally. I mean, what is with that giant ball?
It's the ball of justice.
Oh,
being
what, over yonder?
right- oh.
Yeah, what the fuck is it?
Oh.
I believe it is a boxing arena.
Oh, no, we're talking about the ball up there.
Oh, that ball up there? I think that might just be, decorative.
Oh, you
Filthy.
think it's open to
Thank you for the
interpretation?
follow.
Yeah.
How's it going, man? Yeah, kind of. You know, kind of like
Could be
that
you
that
know,
bean
a
they got in
prison-
Chicago.
It's like the bars of prison have your balls in a vice.
Maybe.
I was thinking more it's like the ball of justice breaking down the corrupt cops, you know what I mean? Where it's like breaking the bars, breaking the norm, redefining what it is to be a police officer by breaking the status quo.
I feel like we might be digging too deep, and it's just some avant-garde, modern-age bullshit. Pardon my
No,
language.
no,
Well,
no.
I
This
don't
is
know.
the most important investigation now.
Oh
I mean,
no.
when you think about it, it could be a lot of things, you know? I mean, it could be about systematic ability and sexism. It could be about how far can you put the ball up your hole. I mean, it could be anything.
Could be ball in a cup. Remember that ball in a
Oh.
cup?
You remember the cup
be.
song? I got a ticket to the long way round.
I
It could be that
Can't
a
say
man
as I do.
had, that they had 4 steel beams and a metal ball, and they didn't.
Not
do it
too
right.
much, stripey
Steel
baby. How
beams?
you doing?
Yeah, that thing's made of steel. That has to be steel.
Which one?
All of them. All of that has to be steel.
Maybe. I mean, could be.
Otherwise, it would rust.
Well, it looks more like aircraft grade aluminum.
I don't think it does.
Too shiny. Too smooth.
That's the qualification for rust.
Yes, indeed. The impetus of man is to identify the purpose of balls splitting poles.
Well, you never know. Oh, it could be a thing about virginity.
I mean, how much do you think the city spent on these Halloween decorations?
I don't know, but money well spent, in my opinion. I feel like we
Oh,
never
yeah.
go out enough on Halloween.
I think
But
we're
I
spending
expect
too much
twice as
on
much
I
for Christmas.
think we're spending too much on the natural gas to keep them flames moving. By the way, Lazewski, I got some tea and cake about to turn. You want some?
That turned?
It's about to turn.
Yeah, I could eat it right now.
Yep.
But
Waste not, want not.
I do only have 1 burger shot burger and 1 Coke, so
Yeah, no, shove this in your mouth. You're gonna love it.
love me some hibiscus.
Clifford,
What's up, baby?
want some tea and cake?
Oh, I'll take some tea and cake. Yeah.
I bet you want that tea and cake.
Oh, yeah, I do. Give it to me, Mr. Rodgers.
I'm gonna give it to you. One slurp and one nibble at a time, as is proper and neighborly.
Thank you so much.
Why, welcome. All of the tea and cake is for us. Only we may have tea and cake.
Oh, all right. Well, is Aiden coming or is he like...
Only the good Lord knows. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, maybe not.
No, that's justice. It's justice arriving. You really gotta get better about being on fucking radio.
I swear if that boy's sitting up there at the Humane Lab again,
What's with him in Humane Labs?
he just likes staring at it, I guess. I'm not really sure.
He's at Eclipse right now. We could just go to Eclipse.
Maybe we could. Didn't you say he was taking a statement about something?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Cliff! I have a theory.
Yeah.
I have a huge 5-head theory.
What's the theory?
Put your brain up against mine.
All right. Hang on.
Chris,
My
look,
brains against yours.
the no hairs are contacting brain parts.
Listen carefully.
Yeah. What's the theory?
I think it's odd. What we said earlier about you know who and the you know where and the connection to the FIB, and they
Yeah.
also always wear a trench coat and they're Caucasian.
Right.
And and they're always around the FIB. You don't think you know who did you know what and had the FIB with them?
I do. I do. We're gonna crack this case.
You capture what I'm putting down.
You're the one with the
I don't know what
bug.
Aiden's
I
taking
do.
statements for.
I'm catching
Garmazilla.
it. baby. I'm catching it.
Thank you for the follow.
Investigations besides
Alright.
your main
I'm
lives.
ready for it.
Well, if you're ready
Well-
for it, then you would know it.
Sherman's down in the garage. You want to just go to the garage? We'll go to the garage then the Eclipse.
Yep.
Oh, gotta get my car from there anyways.
Yep. I couldn't find a sweater that went along with this vest.
I think you look rather spiffing, darling.
I appreciate that. I'm used to my red sweater.
Have you seen the cardigans with like it's like an all-in-one assemble. It's like a V-neck sweater with like a tie and button-up.
Yeah, I've seen it. I just can't wear it with the badge. My lord.
Sherman!
Appeared before us as if by magic. So thick, so mighty.
Has he got nothing to say to us?
Sherman, my God, please, just open the door, Sherman.
Sherman, honey.
You stuck.
Sherman?
Uh-oh. Well,
God.
I think there's something wrong with Sherman.
Oh my God, that was
Blood sugar's
terrifying.
low.
Oh no. Maybe the elevator's not built for his amount of weight.
Oh, I wasn't here and I didn't hear that.
Perhaps he's too thick.
But now he's falling through the crack of the elevator.
Yeah. I do, actually.
Right? It's a little coinky dink.
Heard that earth-shattering kaboom.
Yeah, it is.
Good job, guys. Excuse me.
Oh, hey.
Well, I was thinking ocean arson or Aiden. And he does wear a white trench coat as well. Yeah, I do.
That boy can't park.
We should go question him, but like nicely.
Them boys can't park.
I'll be the good cop.
You know,
So I'm wondering, Aiden,
I can't help but notice the finger pointing that's happening back there. Quite bizarre.
Yeah. Feels like it's just. I have a constant spider sense going off sometimes when I'm around certain people.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, by the way, you have more novels to read by me.
Oh Lord, what have you done?
More at Ghoul Investigation.
Oh boy. Mean the one she probably read?
Yep.
Well. Did the world change around here in the last 48 hours, or am I losing it?
Yeah, it did.
Because I don't remember this amount of skulls hanging from wood.
Yeah, no, they just put a please like today.
Oh,
They
okay.
weren't even here yesterday.
Lord, are those tentacles coming up from out of the hospital?
Yep.
Nope, don't care for that. Don't care for that one bit. I think I still got a motorcycle parked here.
Nick, what's up?
Matter of fact, I need to double check. Sweet Lord, I hate this so much.
No, I'm not a biker at all.
I just looked him up.
Get me out of here. You psycho.
He's not in the hospital. He's out back.
What you did to me. I'm gonna get you for what you did to me.
Oh.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm gonna understand. Come back here.
Wait, hold on, I'm a cop.
Oh my god. Oh.
Get about the conveyance.
You just shot your own police officer.
Bees like that sometimes.
What just happened?
They tried to stab me.
Oh.
God. Oh.
I did.
Okay.
Take a fucking 3-minute nap.
So.
and This shit goes to hell.
I had to do it. I had to do it.
Had to do it, huh? Had to do it.
It is exactly Frank. Yep.
Well, guess you're gonna bleed for a bit, huh? So, how's things?
We got an officer shot in the bed over there.
Wait, another one?
You're the one with the
You
fudge.
guys shot her.
Oh, well. These things happen, I guess. You know what? I didn't shoot. So I didn't do a damn thing.
All right.
I whipped out my baton. Jack Square, thank you for the follow. Hey, Doc? Doctor? Well, you know, these things do occur. Let's see.
You're the one with the fudge.
Diva, thank you for the follow.
Send it. Negative at the 13.
If we have any more EMS available at the hospital waiting room, we have one shot down individual.
Holy cow.
Do you need our assistance here still?
No, I think we're gonna be all right.
All right.
Here's what we do need though: going for cuffs. As soon as my cuffs decide they want to behave. Oh,
Is
Lord.
this the 95 there, Frank?
Oh, that is definitely the 95.
All right. Heavy
Hey,
charges.
yeah.
Arrest.
Heavy what now?
Not Hudson and Miku.
Heavy charges.
Heavy charges?
Heavy charges.
Heavy charges.
Damn, poor Miku.
Me who?
He was down.
Also, before you throw her in that bed, let me just
Shots kept
actually, you know what?
firing.
Throw her in the bed. We'll get it afterwards.
Boy.
Oh, my apologies. Throw him in the bed.
It's okay.
Throw the criminal scum in the bed.
I'm gonna cry.
My Lord.
What are they even saying?
You know, I don't even know.
Once you put these people on their ass, their real thoughts come out.
Alright, Doc Clancy, I'm going to treat you for
Lord.
the GSWs and close up doing and start IVs. I'll be right back with you. Dr. Clancy would take
You know,
care of
this
stuff.
what happens when you run up on somebody in the hospital and you stab them in the back a couple times. You get shot a whole bunch in the butt. Try to flee a conveyance. Also, whoever the fuck said the baton is a one-hit kill?
Oh my god, why the fuck would she do that? She just stabbed Cliff.
Do you know this person?
Not really.
Me neither. But we gonna know everything there is to know about her.
Thank you. That's helping so much.
Yeah, I do actually.
That young lady's going to jail.
So, yeah, I shot you a few times in the vest there, Rodgers, but
Oh no.
to be fair, you did try and get into a fist fight.
Well, no, to be fair, I'd use my baton, but well, that fella right there is sturdy.
Yeah, but if they have a knife, we use a gun.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, but there were a lot of innocent bystanders, so I was trying to mitigate exactly what
Yeah, no,
occurred.
it's fine. I was apologizing for shooting you.
Oh no, you're fine. This is why we carry little bandages, you know, little bandage.
I'll unplug your IV when you two are ready.
Throw some little baby aspirin in there for my bruises and whatnot.
Boy, I
At
just
least
dressed
I
as
stopped
Hatsune
shooting when
Miku,
you
who's my
got in front
granddaughter.
of my gun.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, the other cop in there just fucking blasted their own.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't feel
at least
good
it wasn't us
still.
doing that.
Yeah,
Hey,
just,
Fam.
Yeah,
like,
she
me and
going
Cliff
I
walked
to
around, she just
jail,
fucking
jail.
slammed the shit out of him.
Yeah, I seen
Why?
it.
Like,
I
what
don't
the
know.
fuck?
She said like something like, "You know what you did."
Well, no, that's a fella in there.
I dressed as my granddaughter Hatsune Miku.
We gotta make
For
sure we use the right
Halloween.
pronouns for
Dressed as your
everyone.
granddaughter.
My granddaughter, yeah, Hatsune Miku, she's famous.
Yeah, okay. I don't know who that is.
Oh, she makes music go
God.
boopy 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 boopy.
Nope, not a word.
What are your pronouns?
Type of boy.
Oh, I see the tine. Oh.
That is a whole shiv. Mm-mm-mm.
That police,
Thank
that's
you,
from
Maureen,
me.
for
I
the
just
kind
got that
words.
back.
I love you.
Well, you're not gonna get it back again.
I
Just-
need that back
I'm-
to defend myself from the
that-
rest of them.
Hey, listen, that's unfortunate. This time I will be disarming you and
Wait,
removing
rest of
the
what?
the batteries from all of your electronic devices.
What?
But I'm gonna need my phone to call.
You were
my
sent here
lawyer.
by Metal Chick? Yeah.
Wait, so
Oh, Ryan's in the last bed in here.
have
Yeah,
you read
he's
the
in here.
rights yet?
Oh,
Not yet. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state. Do you understand these rights? They've been read to you?
I understand them. I only want an attorney if my attorney
You're
picks
the
up
one
phone.
with the fudge.
I'm sorry. What was that? I couldn't quite hear you.
That.
I only want an attorney if my attorney picks up the phone when I call him.
Yeah, okay. We can definitely look at doing that.
Okay.
So, you know your attorney's number by heart?
No, I know his name.
What's his name?
Stud.
Hey, Miku.
Surely you jest.
Yeah, it's Frank, but yeah.
Hey, Miku. Why the hell would you do that?
Well, you remember earlier, we met earlier before, right? I think.
Hey, what's up, Stinky?
Yeah.
Did I tell you about the police officers who kidnapped me and put me in a hole?
Hey, Jeanette.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh yeah, you told me about that.
That was one of them.
Hey, I've got some really bad news.
Where is Stud sleeping?
Yeah, Stud is definitely sleeping.
It's okay then. I'll
Yep.
deal without a lawyer. If I go to trial, I'm gonna represent myself.
I mean,
But it probably won't. Since I tried that earlier and nobody did it.
you said your name is Frank?
Yeah, Frank Lowe.
Well, my name is also Frank Rodgers. Nice to meet you,
So
neighbor.
amazing. Thank you, Frank Rodgers.
Yeah, you're quite welcome. Hey, so why'd you stab that man in front of me?
Okay, so let me.
And in front of like
explain.
4 other agents.
Yeah, let me explain. So earlier today,
Thomas, what's up?
I was arrested on
3 days.
bogus charges.
Maybe 4.
Because I was beat up, and the guy, I just kept saying, please arrest that guy over there. He beat me up, and they arrested me.
Uh-huh.
And then they took me into this industrial district area.
Hey, could you do me a favor real quick there, Frank?
Yeah.
Could you cut the bullshit, pardon my language, and just tell me why you felt the need to stab my agent?
I'm telling you, I'm getting to it.
Oh, you're getting to it? The meat and potatoes?
Yeah,
You're going to get to that?
I'm getting to it, I promise.
All right, go and get it.
Him and I'm going to. It's the next 3
Going to
seconds.
show some support?
Him and
Hey,
2 other agents,
I appreciate you.
One of them was a marshal, and one of them was just a normal guy,
Uh-huh.
like police officer, just normal police officer.
Uh-huh.
They kidnapped me and they put me in a hole.
In a hole.
And they left me there. And I
So,
was stuck in
hold
that
on.
hole for an
Back the fun
hour.
train into the station real quick. You told me a marshal and someone else kidnapped you and stuck you in a hole?
Yes, him, a marshal, and another police officer.
Uh-huh.
Kidnapped me and put me in a hole.
Did you report that?
I tried, but nobody's listening to me. I've been trying to tell people. I tried to tell them I need to submit a report, and they don't believe me or they don't listen.
Oh, okay. So you felt that the appropriate response was to stab him in the back?
I didn't know what to do. I saw him, and all I saw was fury in my eyes.
Oh, okay. Well, all I saw was you stab a man in the back who was unarmed. So, going to jail.
I'm not going to jail forever, ever again.
No,
I'm never
you.
going to jail ever.
I mean, you're definitely going to jail today. That's attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement agent.
I'm not going to jail with self-defense.
Rodgers, what's your 20?
I'm in the 95 Bay, questioning this person under Miranda. Listen,
Keep him away from me.
I'm just gonna tell you, you had the right to remain silent, and you just admitted to stabbing him in the back. So,
No, I never said that I wasn't going to admit to it, but
oh,
I'm not
that's
going
fine.
to jail for it.
I mean, I promise you are.
I'm innocent. I did the crime, but I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty.
Okay, so you are fully admitting to stabbing that man in the back, but you are saying you are not guilty.
I'm not guilty.
Okay.
I will. Can you call me a judge? Sure, I want a judge. I want to go.
Well, we're going to go ahead and get you processed first, and then we'll see if a judge is available.
Go to court.
You want
to just
you want a bench
ask
trial?
Early. Yeah.
I'll ring up a lawyer.
We're going to.
Oh, no, he already said he doesn't want a lawyer unless his one specific lawyer picks up.
I will defend myself.
You are a fool, a dang fool. But that's fine.
I'm not
You
a
have the right
fool.
to do
I
that.
passed the bar in Kentucky.
Well, that's all right. I passed a subway in Baltimore once. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about a relevant thing. Oh, no, I'm going to crash. Why? Why does this always happen? The punchline was going to be so good. Maybe it's just, please, just let it be. Every time I come to this hospital, I swear to God. Well, there it is. Every time I come to this hospital, every time. I love it. Hopefully, at least I can hope they heard my punchline about passing a subway in Baltimore, because I swear that was clean. Oh, man. So, how's everybody doing otherwise? While I wait to reconnect to the swerver. Because, let me tell you. Yike. Hey, game. Let me in. Please. Please acknowledge that I've been disconnected. Website. Acknowledge me. Website is refusing to acknowledge my disconnect. The common denominator is a fudge? Yeah, probably. The server fudged it. And that's fine, I guess. Trying to log back in is a chore in and of itself. There we go. Nope. Says I'm still connected. Bruh. It hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts me this bad. Oh, is it everyone? Did the server, like, go down? Oh, that would suck if it did. Oh, shit. No, it's not everybody. Wait, what? Is it? Damn. That's Aukies, you know? I mean, listen, at least they're locked in a cell. So no matter what, you know, when they get back into the city, they'll still be in that. So big yikes. Would you look at that? You know, it would happen that when I get back into streaming to some degree, shit would break. It's my fault. I'm sorry. You thought it was an EFT screensaver until you read it? Yeah, true. No, that's what I used to throw up when I was Tarkov mating, man. Like, that was it. That was the just chatting screen when I had my camera overlay. Because it really was just a kick me in the balls kind of game, you know? Not that I'm complaining, I was a total addict. Like, a total one. Total and complete. Used my luck yesterday with the 5 hours without crashes. You right, actually. I mean, hell, even, well, no, that was 2 days ago, wasn't it? Because yesterday I didn't crash either. I wonder if it's all the new Halloween, like, decorations they put up, because to be real, I was getting a little more lag in that environment than I normally did, you know? Like, I never get lag running up to the hospital like that, but it was definitely, like, right there. I was definitely getting it. Sir. Puppy, I need you to be cool, man. Calm down. Yeah, I 100% did call Escape from Tarkov Stockholm Syndrome with extra steps. Because it was, you know? Like, it held you hostage with that adrenaline surge that, like, really no other game could give. And you loved it for that. You loved it. And that's okay. You know, you can love, you know, that which holds you captive so long as you recognize that you're still captive. You know? Like, for show. Yeah, I just realized I haven't eaten since like 11 a.m. TV, you wasted 500 hours on Tarkov? If I told you the amount of hours I sunk into that game, you might scream. EFT has a spoof game called Escape from Duckov. Yeah, I saw. I've had a couple of people bring it up to me already. I don't know that I can play that, honestly. Like, it'd be great for a bit, but I'm not paying for it. Like, I'm definitely not paying for that shit. Ever. Like, I played Zero Sievert, which is already, like, so much. Like, it's basically Tarkov from, like, an isometric view in low res. You got about 1,200 hours on Tarkov? Okay, I need you to understand that I have more than 10 times that amount. Like, yeah, like, when I stopped playing heavy, I think I was close to, like, 18 to 20,000 hours. But to explain, I started playing Tarkov in the lead up to lockdown for COVID. And I worked from home doing IT. So in the amount of time that I wasn't busy actively doing tickets, I was in raids. Like, hell, I would continue in raids while I was on the phone with people telling them how to fix it themselves verbally. Like, you know, and the wild thing is I had seen a buddy like years and years and years ago, back when like customs and shoreline were like, that was it. And he was teaching a friend of mine how to get around the small portion of shoreline that existed. And I looked at it and was like, oh, that looks okay. And they kept getting aimbotted, so I was like, okay, maybe it's not that great. And then I understood. After so many hours, I realized the truth. And I was a junkie. It was terrible. Yo, what do I want for dinner? Cause like, we hungry. Throw out some suggestions. Cause I'm terrible at picking. Nothing crazy. L streamer can't even stay connected to the server. All right, Mart, calm down. No one can. No one can stay connected to the server. Like, is this a DDoS attack? Like, what's happening right now? Oh no, we just hard down. Like the server's not even online. That's crazy. Oh no. What do I do? Do I wait? Do I just hold on? Like what do I do? Puppy, I need you to be cool, man. Like, you want me to pick you up? Is that what this is? Or you just want to hold my hand? You just want me to scratch your belly? Okay. Okay. Order Popeyes unless you feel up to cooking. I mean, listen, I'm stramming, so cooking may not be that convenient. They say anything about it on Discord? You know, that's a really good question. I don't know. Let me check announcements. All it says is, we are aware. We are investigating. Sorry. Man. Hey, listen, at least they're aware, you know? I've been on servers where you literally had to, like, bang someone's line in Germany to be like, hey, fix it. Please. It's okay, you know? I could always do something else, you know? Like, I want to play, but I can't. But, you know, so we don't get too crazy, like, play Dead Cells or a different spooky game? Brother, when is Dead Cells spooky? Like, what about Dead Cells is scary? That's just it's a roguelike, right? Buddy, be cool. You just went outside. You've had dinner. You just want attention. Is this about the ball? You want the ball? Okay. I was correct. All right. So, chat, I bought my dog a ball that runs around on its own. And he goes ape shit for that. So, we're going to give him that. He is sitting like a fine gentleman. Hey, I'm working on it, man. I had to open it up. I had to turn it on to the correct ball setting. He has obtained the ball. He is content. Roguelites are good when the run's going too well. I mean, you know what? That's fair. I do have this game called Zomborg that I picked up for free. So I mean, I could try that. It's like 2 gigs, so it'll take like 5 seconds to download. I want to preface it with this. I know nothing about it, so you will suffer it with me. I'm sure it's terrible, but hey, you know, it's what trying things out is about. Because, you know, we got to get out there and kill cyborg zombies. Game's so bad, OBS doesn't recognize it. Oh no. Can't be true. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Take that. Hey man, Listen, just because I give you the ball doesn't mean you gotta make a ruckus. All right, calm down. Oh yeah, it's gonna be loud. Her. And I'll just keep an eye on the login screen for Free2 and see if it comes back up. It is the year 2000. The United Nations has restricted many areas to prevent unknown viruses, or virus diffusions. There's a report of survivors, rumors of the virus source, and photographs of those infected. Still, we need more reliable news. The United Nations sent some medics and soldiers into the area to collect data and find the cause of the infection. They collected blood samples of animals and took photos of corpses. While transporting the evidence back, they received a report that something attacked a team. The evidence is still there in the area. The United States hired special forces who specialized in combat to transport the evidence back. Well, oh boy. We go beard here. Little scarf action. Confirm. Oh boy. The ass rifle. Just whatever growing boy needs. I mean, if we're gonna be so real, I can't afford that. We can't be that real. Okay, so the first rifle's free. Okay, this is fine. The first rifle is free. I don't care. Just let me in there. Pick up the bag money. Gotta find evidence and burn 15 corpses. Oh god, it's so dark. Oh, I can see how this is gonna be just absolutely hectic. I've killed a zombie. All is well. Oh no! Okay. Hey man, be cool. Is this the thing? Oh. Not just any corpses to burn. I have to find those body bagged up corpses. I have a limited amount of oh no. Hey, y'all like fire, right? Okay, so dear zombies, please be cool. I know you want to be cool. Please be cool. Okay, well, clearly we have to go the other direction. I hope that this actually has, like, daytime. Because while all the nighttime flashlight business does bring a degree of stress, I'm sure... Yo, okay. Can't shoot through fence. All right. Not great, but we're learning. We are learning. Every obstruction that could be an obstruction is an obstruction. Hey, man. Don't sneak up on me like that. I don't like that. Come on, baby. Where my Zambros at? Oh, is the sun coming up right now? Amazing. Oh, God. Here comes the sun. Woo. All right. Oh, hey. Nope. No, no, no. I mean, sun good, but sun also means zombie see me good, so maybe sun not great. Perhaps sun double-edged sword. It feel like sun might be double-edged sword. I'm just saying, you know, it's a little rough. I mean, flame on. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Long-range zombie killing. Not ideal. We got there eventually, you know. Now, I know it said I had to find some evidence. I'm not sure what evidence I could possibly need. Because there is just a catastrophic amount of undead things around. I mean, you know. It is what it can be. You aren't really doing stealth with all the shooting. You're right. You're gonna have this? Oh no. They all came out of that trailer. Oh hey, I found research. You know, is there like an objective button? Is that? Minimap interaction objectives. I gotta find 2 more zombies. Just gonna go this way. Yeah, this way seems good. Are we already approaching night cycle again? That's short. Oh, I really wish I could use that thresher. That thresher would be amazing. Hey, come out here. Alright, great. Oh no. You know, it's not a bad little top-down shooter. Why would anyone want this ass rifle? Why? I would rather take this battle rifle, which I can afford. And I would like to unlock this man. After receiving the evidence, it became clear that each zombie has its own special characteristics. We're still missing crucial information, therefore the United Nations sent soldiers 24 hours ago to find more clues. There are many zombies. Okay, yeah. Special forces lost connections for several hours. Last report we got from teams, they're still attacking the unidentified armed group. The United Nations must send Special Forces KKL into the mission again. One letter too close for my liking. Did not care for that. Game, you're lucky you're free. Fire not upon my mandem. The armored vehicle got shreked. Oh. Oh, good God. I see the $1,000 I spent on my buddy was a waste. All right, stop that. I feel like this would be more hectic if there was like limited bullets, but at the same time, I think it would suck. Come on now. Gotta work the perimeter. I don't know. I'm curious about what a grenade would actually do for me. Like, how good is a grenade really? Which button is it? Oh, it's Q. Not as big a boom as I thought. That's okay. Big enough. Oh. Okay, well, we found the robots. The Zomborgs, if you will. Oh, I completed the mission without a buddy dying. I guess that wasn't too hard since, you know, he didn't do anything. Oh, man. We don't need stealth where we're from, okay? We only need the blicky. You know what I mean? Survive, little buddy. The fuck is that? A dead man. Alright. Always grab your bag money. Oh, it's blocked off. How the hell do I get in there? I gotta go the long way. Okay. Our man's on the tower up there. I can't hit him, but he can hit me. That's wild. I gotta find a medkit ASAP because I am fucked up. Come on, shoot. Oh no. Huh. So man on top of tent actually difficult to kill. Surprised by that. Maybe if my buddy sticks with me this time, it won't be as bad. See, buddy being there is helpful. There we go. The fact that that server is not back up yet tells me it might be deeply cooked. Which is unfortunate. No, my buddy. One A. My little my little buddy's dead. What do I do? He was expensive. Little dog is happier than a pig and shit chasing this ball around. And I find that very funny. He's a hyper little hunting breed. I mean, I gotta, like, make sure he's entertained. Oh, man, not again. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Almost got me. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay. Well. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That was close. Damn. What a waste of having found that health kit. Okay, so I guess jiggle peeking the robot is how you deal with it. Now we run. Run for our whole lives. Dick moved to put them in a high place, by the way. You must be kidding. Holy, all right. That was much. All right, where is this guy? Ooh, there's two. Okay. There's three. What the hell? That's crazy. That is some wild shit. You know, it saddens me that we had that good scene interrupted by server outage. Make me very sad. And I'm gonna be real. This is you know, it's fun for a jaunt, but it's not it doesn't have the longevity to be entertaining for me. It's too repetitive. You just browse through some other FiveM servers. My God, servers, or some servers have a whole book of rules. Most of them do. Because if you don't, it just turns into, like, shitter servers. Where, I mean, at that point, you're just playing GTA Online. So, you know? Servers where they're cool with, everybody throwing slurs around like it's Xbox Live in 2009 or whatever. Servers where people are allowed to roll you up to an ATM and be like, give me $100,000 or die. Ironically called 100K or die servers. Like, I hate to say this, but without the rules or the rule of law, society breaks down. And the same is true of FiveM servers. If you don't have rules for society to abide by, everyone just goes ballistic and nothing makes sense. There's no semblance or order. It's just people doing what they want to do, which is generally toxic. And I hate that people are like that, honestly, but some interesting banned words, but I guess with 1,000+ people playing, it's definitely necessary. Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, what server are you looking at that's got 1,000+ people? God, that must be a nightmare. That's actually got to be terrible. Like, I've been on a server that capped out at 600. I mean, Free2 is only just over 200. And even that, I mean, you have no shortage of finding people. But 1,000 people must be so cramped. There's not even enough homes in the entire map to house 1,000 people. Unless you have just like hella apartment buildings and hotels. It's a German server, has 1,780 people at the minute. I will bet you dollars to donuts those rules are not followed. There's too many people to govern. Admins would never be able to keep up with that kind of flow. Unless they've got, like, hundreds of them. Like, if 200 of those people are admins or staff, maybe. Like, a server that had an average of, like, 200 people on the top end. And I'm not saying this is all servers around that, but I mean, even that didn't have. I'm unscripted for most of when I played on there. Never had enough staff to keep up with the flow of tickets, and they only really addressed big things, and even then, not all of them. Though to be fair, a lot of the tickets that were put in were on big content creators that were blatantly violating the rules, and the staff just let it ride. I say that with no shade, by the way. I will name names. I don't care. Cannot imagine it, but on the other hand, probably lots of people snitching and reporting too. I mean, listen. Man cannot abide a snitch. However, if you're going to play a game, don't be a shithead. Like, actually abide by the rules. Otherwise, what's the fucking point, you know? Like, what is actually the point if you're not going to bother abiding by the rules of the game that you play? the amount of reports that go in, like, here's the thing with reports. Most servers require you, at least every server that I've been on, requires you to provide a clip using any platform when you report something. Because, like, I can say X person ran me over with my car, or with his car, which is VDM, a rule break, you know, vehicle deathmatch. And they came back and ran me over again, called me a bunch of gamer words, and then left. I can say that, but if I don't have a video of them doing it, no one's going to look at the report. Like, no one. And that's kind of how it does. You have to have evidence of the crime. Which is why so many people who play, like GTA RP, run a program called Metal, so they can just clip stuff at will. Because, I mean, yeah, I'm on stream right now, so I can have stuff clipped whenever, and just be like, here you go. Clip it and ship it. But... I'm sorry, one of the banned words is vocal cords? Okay, so I understand why that's banned, but that's also kind of wild. Like, I understand why that's banned, and it's because people use the term vocal cords in the context of telling someone their mic is fucked up. Like, I've straight up said to someone, grab a cup of tea and lemon, your vocal cords are sounding a little rough. Like, that's wild work. Whoever wrote that rule set's a little much, you know what I mean? I swear I'm not just sitting here. I'm trying to figure out food, and I'm gonna pick another game to play, because Zomborg ain't it. Like, I want to get into Until Dawn, but if I do that and the server comes back up, I'm not gonna be able to, like, just put it down, you know what I mean? I could, but, like, I don't want to get invested and be like, ah, fuck everything else I was doing, you know, fuck it. Hold on. Let me see what Russ is doing. Oh no. Russ is offline? Oh, I thought he was streaming still. Such investment? Shut up. Well, no, like, okay, I had a 95 in a bay, and if the server comes up, I want to conclude that scene, you know? Because, like, I witnessed it. Mr. Rodgers synced that. It was right in front of him. And so that person's cuffed in custody. And so when they wake back up, because they were in a bed, one of two things is going to happen. They're either going to launch into the stratosphere and land in a parking lot nearby, or they're going to wake up in that cell locked inside. And if no one's there, you know, you were around the corner taking a state. Oh my God, it just occurred to me that you're Aiden. It just fucking occurred to me that you play Aiden. Yeah. Shut up. Hey, listen, I try not to voice type people, you know? I am trying to, you know, we'll put together a game or something real quick, like, like one of the most monotone, cynical motherfuckers ever. How did you not notice? Brother, I don't know how to tell you this, but that's like half the British people that are on this server. I'm just telling you. Like, it's not even a slight against you being, like, British. I'm just telling you. It's a lot, actually. Like, don't judge me for telling you the true, man. It's just how it is. Holy fuck. I'm gonna starve to death if I don't actually, like... I need to focus! What just happened? What occurred? Jessica Sonnet, thank you for the follow. Hello, hi. You swear most British men on the server are like that? That's what I'm saying! There are so many that are like that. It's kind of wild, actually. It's, you know, it's the true. Yeah, I know this is a really entertaining thing to watch right now, is, just me playing tunes while you look at a screen that says kick me in the balls with no context. Not a fan of that, by the way. Just, you know. You like to think you put a bit more energy to Sydney, but it's just how you sound. I mean, listen, man. That's your voice. You own that shit. You know? That's how it is. No judgment, you know? Yo, do I want some fucking Vietnamese food right now? Do I want that shit? Most British men on the server are what? Monotone, cynical. What were all the terms here? Listen, I didn't say it. This part. Monotone, cynical. Yeah, I mean, that was really it. And to be fair, many of them are. You know, I'm not going to pretend. Dry, boring pieces of ass. Okay, shut your Australian ass up, man.
Definitely gets a huzzah.
Hey, thank you for the, thank you for the follow, Russ. Can he say that? Yes. Yes, I can. Stop me. They made me. Yeah, okay. But no, seriously. No, this is a serious topic of discussion right now, okay? Vietnamese food or no? Because, like, I don't want soup, but, like, I'm sure they got a decent noodle dish I could get down upon. Okay, straight up, not a huge fan of the banh mi. Don't hurt me, okay? Like, it's the bread. I'm just, it's not for me, you know what I'm saying? But there's so much more to Vietnamese food than banh mi, you know what I'm saying? Don't cry in Australian, goober. I mean, I could get some, like, grilled pork with the vermicelli, you know what I'm saying? Snake Eyes over Sherman, to be honest? Listen. I can't bully Snake Eyes the same way that I bully Sherman. It's just not the same. No, Russ, we say cunt here. It's fine. You don't have to. You can put those letters all together. It's fine. Like, it's okay. Thank you, Russ. Thank you for spelling out words. Okay, at mods, ban him, please. Just ban him for putting that in chat. I'm just kidding. Oh man. No, like, I really appreciate how most of the cops on this server aren't like, and I'm basing this comparison on my experiences on Purple and Unscripted. They're not super serious and they're not always by the book, and that bites them in the ass sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. But you know, it's a far cry from the jackboot police state I'm kind of used to. And I like that, you know? They can be reasonable. They can go along with goofy shit. Like, when I rob a house on Declan and I'm like running away wearing like trainers and jogging shorts and a tank top, you know, just looking like I'm out for a jog, dressed for it, stretching on the corner of streets just to, you know, work the muscles out. Cops go with that shit, and I appreciate that about them. And yeah, and I'm good with that. Like, I want, you know, RP to be a little more open, and I'm happy about that. I mean, yeah, FIB is all kind of like, okay, Gibbon, who plays Director Boyle, is blatantly honest about the fact that he's not super up to date on the laws. Like, he doesn't have the laws memorized. He's not hard dicking somebody over this little law or that little statute. And in a way, that's good, and in a way, it's bad, and like, I haven't seen, and this is not to say that he doesn't do it, I haven't seen him do any like super deep investigation. So I don't know how fucked he would be if he goofed something a little bit, or how badly he would accidentally goof it because of that. But, you know, that's part of why this whole investigating who killed Maurice thing is kind of throwing me, because like, there's not enough physical evidence. Anything we have is going to be hearsay. And when I say not enough physical evidence, I mean there is none. There is none. We don't have the slugs out of Maurice's body. We don't have the shells from the gun that fired it. Like, I mean, there's some buckshot, but you're never going to get any physical evidence off of that. These recent investigations have been our deepest yet. I mean, cool. I don't know. I feel like it's a fool's errand, and it's kind of weird anyway, because some folk are playing like the zombie apocalypse that happened over the weekend wasn't canon. Like, some people straight up say it just didn't happen. Like, it was a fever dream. Like, actually, that's a word that's been used in the city. It was a fever dream. And I'm like, okay, but well, to be fair, a lot of servers, when they do events like that, they're not canon. Like, the zombie shit that happened on Unscripted was never canon. Ever. But there was also no leftovers from it happening. People have mountains of bullets and weird weapons and this, that, and the other, and, you know, there's evidence that it happened. And so, like, it puts it in a weird gray area for me, because I don't think I've seen anyone from staff weigh in on whether or not it was canon. Because if it wasn't, that means Maurice never died. Which, you know. You think the denial of a zombie apocalypse would be what people would go through as a way to rationalize it? I mean, there were rational explanations for it, though. Aiden still has Stanley's sniper rifle. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, there's evidence that it occurred, and that doesn't go away. When a zombie apocalypse would happen on Unscripted, there would be, like, maybe a couple of weird vehicles given out with guns. Like, there were helicopter gunships given out and Jeeps with 50 cals on. And, like, that shit didn't persist after the event ended. It went away. Like, it was taken. Flat earthers exist? Listen. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to understand that. Okay? Like, I'm not gonna do it. Because I don't. Listen. Some of them fools go out of their way to really, really, really deny that the Earth is round, and they'll do it in the face of mountains of evidence, and it was impactful enough to be remembered, but didn't change the landscape of the server. The Maurice murder is just a weird gray area. Yeah, it is. It is a very, very weird gray area, and I struggle to see how we'll ever crack that. People will willingly deny evidence for their point to be right. Oh yeah, man, I see American government superfans every day doing that shit, so. And yes, I worded it exactly that way for a reason. They're out there on the internet, man. I don't want to stir them up. Host is doing maintenance backup shortly. Awesome. Way to go, Stanley. But yeah, it's just, I wish we had a way in the MDT to, like, actively attach ourselves. Like, I know there's a way to attach ourselves to investigations, but I would prefer if there was a way to, like, just plug something in somewhere to show you all of the active investigations you're on. Like, I feel like we actually ought to start labeling some of the case files as active the same way we label them as sealed. From what you understand, crimes weren't supposed to be charged during that time. That's why staff admins like Delilah don't understand the investigation either. Okay, Russ, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, see, that would also jive with what I'm used to from other servers doing events like this, is that, they, it's just a free-for-all. Like, crime is going to happen. Because it's the apocalypse. People was getting arrested through it. Yeah, I mean, it almost happened to me as well. We found an abandoned armored vehicle out in the wind, and it turned out to be something the police owned, that they were given by the admins or whatever, and some dude, I don't know if it's because he actually wasn't saying anything, or if his mic was fucked, or if it was just the city being fucky, but he just climbed in while we were trying to get somebody into the hospital and wouldn't leave. And so I held him at gunpoint and told him to get the fuck out. And then we drove away, and one of our friends got out, ran back over, and was trying to talk with somebody, and he pulled up on her with a gun. So we all climbed back out, all drew on him, all of us climbed back into the vehicle, and next thing you know, there's 3 cop cars in Air 1 after us, and we're like, what the fuck? Your understanding was protect all, loot for survival, but no interpersonal crime. Like it's not the purge, it was like martial law. Yeah. But that's your opinion, no one told you so. You don't even know what you were supposed to do. Okay. Your gal almost got arrested for driving a trooper car? I mean, yeah. The Armored Doom machine gun wagon that Stanley and company were driving around was an exception. They were gunning down everything that moved. Yeah, but they also, like, got in trouble for that shit. Not like, in trouble with the server, like they got fucking arrested for that. And also they blew themselves up by hitting like a gas can or something, which was hilarious. I am still a little mad though that they local impounded that vehicle because Declan was going to go down there, try to repair it and steal it. To help out with something else. But, you know, got to watch that from a hill in real time, so. Yeah, that definitely should have been transported properly in RP. Like, I sat on that hill, having landed that helicopter for like 10 minutes, waiting for y'all to leave. And it was just like, man, y'all just gonna teleport that shit out of there, huh? All right. Call a tow truck, you bastards. But, you know, whatever. Shit happens. But yeah, like, people were stealing everything. Like, there was a U.S. Marine Corps cargo bob out there. Like, I had a stolen, like, news helicopter. You know, and there were still people doing petty crime. Like, there were house robberies happening. And fucking, somebody was doing a heist. Somebody did a fucking bank heist and an ammunition heist during the zombie apocalypse. And I thought that was crazy. Should have repaired and moved it somewhere. I agree. But, you know. All right, Russ. You got comms near one that there was a drug call in Mirror Park. Dude, I'm going to be real with you. Some of those were me. Because, zombie shit got tired after a while. Like, it got really tiring. Like, I mean, truly, 2 full days of zombie apocalypse was a lot, you know? It was a lot. And it did get, you know, it felt grindy almost. Oh, the gun scene calls are insane. That needs to be adjusted very heavily. And I say that because the concept of the reports like that is that they're being seen by a local, right? That's the concept. There were no living locals in the north. Like, there was no one alive in the north other than players. Well, at least in, like, Polito. You think your group got lucky on the second day because you had the whole zombie Maurice hunting us down and Cliff becoming a mutant? Y'all had an actual arc to play out? Yeah, see, and that's cool. But I feel like the arc was there for PD or Leos in general, but most of the civilians, their only arc was kill zombies. And again, it was fun for a while. Like any other time I've ever seen a zombie apocalypse event, it was a few hours. But again, there were no long-lasting ramifications. You didn't really get to keep the cool shit because when the event ended, the server restarted. The grind hit you too, so you just opened the jack and spent the day serving food. Hey, and you probably made a phenomenal amount of bank. And when that check hits tomorrow, you're probably going to be like, hell yeah. Like, honestly, think about how good that check is going to be. If it wasn't for RDMC, I probably would have done the exact same thing. Yeah, no, and that's part of why I continued doing so much of the zombie hunting was because I was trying to get a thing and also help people get things for themselves. Like Archie in prison, like I was so worried about getting stuff for him because like we didn't think he was going to get out to like do any of it. And then, like, other people looking for this and looking for that. I mean, I've still got stuff in a closet in Sandy that's got to get handed out to people. Not that I'm sure they still need it, because I'm sure they found a lot of it. But that's, you know, it's neither here nor there. It just, it piled up and it got, you know, a little tedious, and, you know, that's how it is. But that's no one's fault but mine. I continued to play. You know, I could have gotten off and done something else. But as much as, you know, you can do that, I was having fun with the people I was playing with, so fuck it. What do you mean, of course, Declan is storing all the goodies again? He's got, like, a handful of things. Like, he kept one of each type of thing and gave the rest out to other people. Either to folk in the club, or he gave it to randos, or he traded for stuff, or, you know. You went through my apartment unscripted. You can't hide how much of a hoarder I am. Which apartment? Which apartment? Because, like... Oh, you mean the one with all, like, the cookers and tables and shit? I mean, that's... Before the whole National Guard event happened, I was actually going to use that as, like, a production facility. Like, straight up. All of those tables and cookers came from the other 6 apartments I bought and resold. It was actually disgusting. Good. Good. Otherwise, there wasn't really all that much in that apartment. Like, it's fucking, like, parachutes and tools and, you know. The feng shui was ruined. Yeah, well, you didn't get the other apartment. I don't think anybody did. Because that one was basically empty, because it was the one we lived in before we moved to the mansion in the hills. Which, Jim Bob Steve is a piece of shit, by the way. I'm just going to say that with my whole chest. I dumped that house on him for $1 because I felt bad. And he was just a complete shyster about everything to do with it. He even fabricated some story about how Avery's car with the license plate that said her was his wife's car. So, like, he was pretending to be married. Or, it said hers. Yeah, don't worry about Declan's quote-unquote hoarding. It's how he made that money. You can't talk. Sydney showed up and Cat adopted him like a puppy. Never had to pay for any of the real estate. Yeah, well, you know, Cat did scoop a phenomenal amount of money out of the club fund, so... Some of us worked for our massive gains. Or, you know, did corrupt government shit. Because there was that too. Jimmy Bones paying Declan $100,000 a week to do like 2 hours of work, if that, was insane. Like, that was just a stupendous amount of money. Now, who would do that? Do what? Who would do what, Joanna? What do you mean? Government corruption things? Jimmy Bones, first of all, he would do government corruption things. and lots of it. Give me $100,000 a week. Oh, I was reading your comment and I was like, yeah, Cat scooped a bunch of money out of the club account. So, you know, some of us had to work for our money, you know? And then I was talking about Jimmy Bones paying Declan $100,000 a week for like 2 to 4 hours of work a week. And that's probably being, you know, it's probably an over embellishment of exactly how much work was done, because sometimes it was like, didn't that guy get blown up? I think you're thinking of Onyx. Jimmy Bones was the governor. I don't know if he went to Onyx. And if he did, I don't know if he got blown up. Or no. Yeah. The, oh, there was a serial killer called Jimmy Bones on Onyx? That's funny. I wouldn't put it past him. Honestly. That seems like a thing that Goon would do. Though, I'm pretty sure if he did, he would still just talk hella shit the entire time. It feels like for a server where you need permission for corruption, there is somehow so much going on in Free2. I don't know if it's corruption or incompetence. Though, if it's incompetence, it would still be negligence, which is one of the factors by which you charge corruption. The serial killer got executed by the PD crashing a helicopter on him? That's funny. Like, okay, there is purposeful corruption, right? And that's the thing. I have put in a ticket for corruption on one of my characters. It's been in for 2 days. And, sorry, 3 days. And there's been no response on it. And if I don't get one, I will continue to play clean as a whistle. But even the corruption I have described wanting isn't like, I'm gonna steal evidence, or I'm gonna like help criminal organizations on Maine. Like, it's nothing like that. It's really like low-key high moral shit. Like personal moral driven shit. But yeah, like one of my tunes ended up on the stand, and a cop who was on Unscripted and is now on Free2 perjured themselves on the stand. Like hard perjured. And I don't know how they didn't catch a perjury charge, because they walked back their statements when questioned. And it's like, hey, you lied and then said you were on the phone during the time that you said you did another thing. So, like, what's up? But there was no perjury charge thrown, which was crazy. Another cop straight up said out loud, frisk, search, same thing. Which, admittedly, on this server, I imagine it would be a little difficult to govern what qualifies as valid for a frisk. Because, like, if you're frisking someone for a weapon, you're feeling around for a big bulge. If in the search for a bulgy weapon type thing, you find a brick of cocaine, then that would be a good frisk. That would constitute a detainment. You could proceed to a full search at that time. However, if you're frisking someone for a weapon and you pat your hand over a couple of baggies of something, congratulations, no you didn't. But if someone's going for frisk and they say, hey, out loud, I'm going to violate your civil rights. Yeah, that was the bench with Sharp as my lawyer. And Hannibal doing all the heavy lifting. Like, if you, like, in the streets declare you're going to violate someone's civil rights, by performing a full search where none is valid, that's corrupt. It's wildly corrupt, actually. And the fact that not only did the other cops hear it, encourage it, and allow him to try it, let me tell you, that stops screaming negligence or incompetence and just starts screaming police, like, government level corruption. Like, that's huge. And I've definitely read the rule where it's like, hey, you got to get permission for corruption, yo. And I don't want to straight up ask, hey, how many people are actually submitting that request? But at the same time, you know, rocking the boat is not a thing you necessarily want to do. But yo, you were watching Stripes, and as soon as you saw Sharp, you figured they were fucked. Yeah. No, they were. Because, like, I'll say this, unscripted cops, they cop real hard. Like, they'll hammer everything. Because they are hammers. That's what they do. They hit nails. That's it. Like, I don't want to call them one-trick ponies, but they just go for all the charges and just hammer that shit down. But at the same time, if they turn around and they're on the other side of the law pulling defense, they know the tricks. The one cop must have had a ticket in because at that point he was being investigated. That's why they aren't liked on this server. You talking about the dude with the red do-rag that tried to do that shit? Because, like, you got to remember, from my perspective, there were, like, so many cops on scene. Like, there were 5 that pulled up to a house robbery, which means they were bored. There was another one, Bidwell or something. I don't know. I only remember the one that actually showed up and got on the stand. Bidwell was a huge reason why your gal left SAST. Ooh. I mean, listen. Like, I don't want to sit here and drag nobody, but, you know, it's one of those moments where, like, hey, fam, what's up? How you do this? He had 20 PD guns registered to his name is insane. That's actually kind of wild. Hang on, we're gonna do a little something, you know? Because I mean, at least I can put something on screen, you know? Not that. Hope y'all like seafood. Hope you like sushi. Hell, hope you like food in general, because, you know, we just gonna watch food. Okay? Deal with it. Delicious fish. Food being made from scratch in East Asia. So yeah. Luigi and Rubbins were looking into it and he got fired like right after that court case. I mean, he should. Listen, if you've got 20 police guns registered to your name, you literally can't defend that. Like, there is no defense. No can defend. Like, it's a service weapon. You don't need more than one of each type. The only way that you could ever need more than one is if you know you're going to get fired and you want to have some as backup. Because your shit's probably going to get taken because it's a felony you're getting fired for. You know? Delicious fish. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I didn't realize that he got fired like that. But the turnaround rate on the SAST has been huge. Like, there have been cops getting fired for being, like, too aggressive. There have been cops getting fired for doing crime. Do they automatically get deleted when they break? No. No, you got to dump them, but when they break, they don't fire anymore, so it's over. Like, if gun hits 0, guns still exist, must dispose. And me, I normally just dump them in the water or something, just to ditch them, because I don't want to track down a cop to go fucking turn in a busted gun. It just feels like a waste of my time, you know? And it's just, you know, why do all that? There, we're gonna skip this a little bit here. There we go. Okay, we'll turn it off. Yeah. Boop. I have to remember that I'm in no way squeamish when it comes to seafood. I worked in a seafood market for a long time. And it's just like second nature. Sorry. No, it's fine. I was just like, you know, I don't want y'all to just be sitting there listening to me gab, you know? But I don't know what else to put on, you know what I mean? Because, like, at this point, we're just chatting. It's just how it is. A nice haddock fillet for lunch? God, you're British. You love eating meat, fish, but you can't watch them getting killed. You know what? That's fair. Food porn time? You know, maybe. Let's see if I can find a non-fish killing food porn video. You know what? I think I got one. I think we're cooking. Enjoy hot dog. Can't fuck up a glizzy video. How to toss a salad? No, thank you. I'm well versed. Wait, hold on. Don't read too far into that. Unless. Listen, I haven't eaten since like 11 a.m. I am furiously waiting for food. Got some vermicelli noodles and a spring roll coming, so I mean, we're good with that. Chili? Hell yeah, Marshall. You haven't heard about you haven't heard the documentary on how they're made then? What, hot dogs? Listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I think hot dogs are quality food stock, okay? I'm not, okay? I won't. Yeah, it's hot dogs by and large are just parts. However, I mean, I'm gonna eat it every now and then, like, you know. Like, even now, my TikTok is littered with this dude monologuing about how people buy too many glizzies. Did you know that you can buy 78 glizzies for $40? I didn't need to know that. Neither did you. And now you know it like I do. Suffer with the knowledge that is my burden. Where is this place? I think it said at the beginning. Hang on. No description. Superdog Drive-In in Chicago. And don't get me wrong, there are some hot dog shaped foods out there that are very high quality, you know, like a sausage. You know, you can have you a high quality sausage that is not just lips and assholes. You know, that's actually just good, proper ground up meat. Fuck. I used to, again, working at the fish market for a long time. You know, when I was in college, you know, as a, you know, like a weekend gig here in the during the days. I would grind up salmon and make burgers and sausages. You know, and they were pretty fire, not gonna lie to you. You know why $40 seems like a lot? I mean, okay, comparatively, you're in a region where the monetary system is pounds, right? Or am I thinking of somebody else? $78 is like 26 meals. Yeah, I mean it's a lot. It might even be more meals. I'm not a mathematician. It could also be less meals, depending on how much you enjoy a glizzy. The world may never know. You know, no judgment if you need more glizzy in your life than 2 at a time. Now, pounds does not make it better. But, like, yes, food in America is expensive as fuck, and that goes without argument. However, there are restaurants, or not restaurants, stores where you can get it for significantly less. And the other issue is that coupons exist and people just don't use them. Oh, brother, when I was in high school, you could go to McDonald's for $10 and you'd feed like 4 people. Now you can't even get a meal for less than $10. Depending on how big your back is, could be more or less than 26 meals. True. Oh yeah, man. Taco Bell used to be considered the fast food of choice for the broke and stoned. And now, you might as well go to a sit-down restaurant because you're going to spend the same amount of money. Imagine, the cheap food has become the expensive food. They won the fucking franchise wars. Demolition Man has come full circle. Taco Bell is unironically something you get after leaving the pub. Hey man, listen. Taco Bell, I don't eat it often because I'm surrounded by really, really, really good Latin food. Like, so much of it, actually. I'm like, it's endemic. And I love that shit. So, like, going to Taco Bell is not high on my list of priorities when I can get fucking baller street tacos down the road for less. Realize that with real estate too, you can get a great apartment for 2,000 euro in Munich, and that gets you a shoebox over there. No. No, you can get 2-bedroom apartment for about that much over here. The problem is over here. So yes, there are overpriced apartments depending on your area. That's true. The problem over here is that the credit score system fucks so many people. Because like young people, a lot of them don't have credit built. So they can't just move out and get, their first apartment. Oh yeah, there's too many slumlords. Charge too much, give you a shithole, don't repair nothing. You can get an apartment near me for $1,800 that's 2 bedrooms, a big ass living room, 1 walk-in closet, 1 bath, balcony. It's not in the greatest neighborhood, but it's big and it's decent. Like, even what I pay for my mortgage every month is, I'm at like $1,300 a month. And my house is roughly the size of a large 3-bedroom apartment. It's single floor. I've got a little yard in the back, a little yard in the front. It ain't the lap of luxury, but the disparity between the cost to rent and the cost to own in America is crazy. Like, you can buy a whole house provided you've saved up enough to like pay all the fees and all that and the down payment, and end up with a significantly cheaper monthly bill than if you just straight up rented. Like, renting is a scam. Hard. Like a hard scam. Yeah, like, I got enough room for the dog to run around. He's happy. I'm happy. It always makes me think about the concept of rent-controlled apartments. Like, there are still rent-controlled apartments in New York City that, you only spend a couple $100 a month on. And the owners, by law, can never change the rate. They can't do it. And they can't kick you out. And people will will their rent-controlled apartments off to family members when they die. The problem is, with that rate of rent control that's from like decades ago, the landlords don't make enough money to actually perform repairs. So oftentimes now those rent-controlled apartments are in such shit repair that it's insane. It actually blows my mind. Because, like, the buildings are old. The infrastructure in them is a little dilapidated. Because it never got updated over time, because landlords are just trying to live off of your rent. They own the building outright. They make sure their taxes are paid. The various functions are going. But overall, unless it's, oh fuck, I'm going to lose my property because this is broken for too long, they'll just put shit off. It's crazy. People in Los Angeles and Hollywood renting 1-room kitchen and 1 full bathroom for $3,000, but can't buy a house and pay a mortgage of $1,500 a month, right? It's just, housing sucks, man. Like, it does. Like, it truly does. And the only reason I was able to afford this place. Oh, the green stuff in the video, it's called relish. It's pickle relish, so it's ground up pickle. It's really nice. I'm a fan. It adds a bit of a, sour and tang to everything else. And then, of course, on some of those hot dogs, you've seen them throw on a full-size pickle afterwards. Why is it so bright green, though? I couldn't tell you. Most pickles are pretty green. It could also be a filter on the video for all I know, but... My brother in Christ, is that a square ice cream scoop? I'm calling the police. I am calling the cops. What the fuck? Okay, ma'am, that song is too much. Yeah, that's fucking square ice cream scoops, and I'm mad about it for some reason. I don't know why. You thought it was cheese at first? Same, actually. I legit thought that was cheese. So 3 cubes of vanilla ice cream with whipped cream, peanut topping, some wafer cookies, and a cherry soaked in formaldehyde. All right. That's, you know, you'd eat that square cream. Hey, listen, you do you, boo. If that's what you want, you get that. Yeah, no, I have never once, I have seen some shit in this life, okay? Like, I'm old. I get it. I've lived through massive technological changes. I have never once in my life seen a cube ice cream scoop. Ever. That is a first for me. I don't know if that's new technology or if that's old technology that someone brought back. I have no clue. It will forever confuse and confound me. You know what? That's what's up. I'm not sure what the need is here to continuously shove giant pickle in with the fries. Or onto the hot dog. Like, why are we doing this? There's such a thing as too much pickle, and a fella ought to be aware of it. Cube ice cream reminds you of the Thrifty ice scoop? I don't know what that is. Remember there was a place that sliced ice cream like a cake? That bothered you? You don't get the camera work? Oh, don't you know that out of focus is artistic? So, ice cream cake is totally a thing. And you do be cutting that like cake. Granted, there's also generally layers of cake to kind of hold it together so it doesn't just turn into a sloppy mess. Also, French fries in the milkshake, goated. If you've never done it, do that shit. Make sure they're salty. Ah, yes. To add on the chocolate sauce. Ugh, why are you so thick? What? Nope. I don't like that. Is what popular in America? Ice cream cake? Yeah. Yeah, it's popular. It's, you can go to the grocery store and buy that shit. Or get it made at a bakery. You know, you can, there are restaurants that will sell you an ice cream cake to take home. Listen, there's a reason that Australia and America keep vying for fattest country in the world. We do some fat shit, okay? Like, the ice cream cake was not something that, you know, was just thought of willy-nilly. There was some work put into that. Hold on, let me find a fish safe. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can't fuck this up. This will work. This is the best quesabirria tacos in Chicago. At a place called Taco Tlan. Deep fried butter and deep fried ice cream. I do not believe in deep fried butter. I don't believe it. I do not believe that's real. I can't believe that someone would do that much. I'm not going to pretend to know what that picture is full of. Maybe stock? It's got to be stock. It's beef stock. Okay. Or pork stock. Probably pork stock. But yeah, like, there's a sandwich restaurant out there that exists near, like, universities called Sandwich U. And I will tell you this, I have never seen such absurd sandwiches. Here, let me see if I can find a menu so I can truly tell you how bad this is. Because like it's gonna shock and appall. There we go. I have found the truth. I mean, let me find something truly just offensive. You get why you're warned about the freshman 15, tried to save money for traveling and less on food? Yeah. My freshman 15 was actually bulking because I played rugby. So, like, had I not been playing a sport, that would have been out of control. Let's see. The Fat Greek. Everything is named Fat something, by the way. I just want to put that out on Front Street. The Fat Chick. Chicken, American cheese, garlic whip, and ketchup. Now, I don't know what garlic whip is, but I'm terrified of it. The Fat Freshman. A cheesesteak with fried chicken tenders, bacon, mozzarella sticks, and secret sauce. Because you need that, apparently. Gonna post a menu from a place called Daytime Munchies so you can see the fat assery. True. The Fat Senior. Single cheeseburger, fried chicken tenders, bacon, egg, mozzarella sticks. Half of these sandwiches, for no reason whatsoever, include mozzarella sticks and fried chicken tenders on them. By the way. There's a restaurant in Las Vegas called the Heart Attack Cafe where you like have to sign a waiver. If you are of a certain weight, you eat for free. All their fries are cooked in lard. The owner actually gave himself a heart attack so severe he had to have a quadruple bypass because he would just eat there regularly. Yeah, no. Look up the Heart Attack Cafe someday. It's bad. Like you couldn't eat worse food for you than this place, I don't think. No, Jessica, I am not joking. Not at all. The waitresses dress up like nurses. If you don't finish your food, they bend you over the table and hit you with a fucking paddle across your ass to spank you for being bad. God, the drinks are crazy, actually. Hold on. I remember the drinks being really bad for some reason. Their menu is not exactly extensive, by the way. I just want to put that out. America in a nutshell? Yeah, you're right. Hold on, I have to blow this up because the photo is like super tiny. Yelp, please, I'm trying to read from you and your terrible formatting is killing me. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Yelp. That was TripAdvisor. My bad. TheHeartAttackGrill.com. Yep, thank you. Oh, yes. Yeah, the cheesy nurse outfits. This website doesn't look like it's for a restaurant, Sapo. It looks like it's for a fucking strip club. And I say that having worked at a strip club as a bouncer and seen their website. There's nothing here about the food. This is literally just about the staff. Come on, bro. You're fucking up. What did you give me? This is terrible. They basically are a strip club, but they keep their clothes on. Just walk around being relatively cute and forcing you to eat terrible shit. Okay, listen here, dog. Are you alerting me to the food, or are you just being a shit? Yeah, no, one of the worst examples of food to eat in America comes from that place. It looks like a cheap adult magazine and you worked for an adult magazine. There you go. Same page. Same traffic right there. Just saying. It's bad. Bad on Main. You know what? Give me like 90 seconds. The Vietnamese have arrived with my dinner. I shall be right back. Enjoy the tacos. Oh, you found a menu from their site that isn't bombing you with ads? Yeah, let me get that up here. Let's see. Let's see here. Oh, God. Okay, just... I forgot how truly terrible this shit is. So the burger, just a basic burger, chili sauce, onion, tomato, cheese, with a half-pound patty. However, you can have up to 8 patties. And if you get 8 patties, it comes with 40 slices of bacon. 40 slices of bacon. Brother, it can be an older menu. It's still valid, honestly. Like, a single bypass burger, you get 5 sliced bacon. Double, 10 slice. Triple, 15, so on and so forth. It's insanity. They're cash only, and of course, at the bottom of the page, plus 8.3 or 8 point something % tax for our wasteful, pathetic, illegitimate government to squander. Yeah, 40 slices of bacon, Jessica, on 4 pounds of beef. Because that's half a pound per patty. That's 8 patties for 4 pounds, plus 40 pieces of bacon, plus the equivalent in all the vegetables and cheese and chili. Oh man, no, it's much. Oh hey, it's the drink menu I remember being insane. What is in that syringe? So they have a 24-ounce frozen cocktail that comes in a syringe, which is the bottle. And you can keep the syringe. Is there any videos of it? I don't know. They'll sell you 3.4-ounce shots in a prescription drug bottle. Hold on. This is just their drink menu. Like, yeah, that's, yeah. Like, you can get liquor in this bottle. You can get a frozen cocktail in this giant syringe. They will give you a blood bag with a liter of wine in it, and they bring it out on an actual bag cart. Like, oh, of course, you can also get the syringe that's half vodka jello. Yeah. Like, America, there is no excuse for this behavior. No, they do not. Full sugar sodas only. Yeah, no diet anything at this place. They will laugh at you, and I'm pretty sure they charge an exorbitant amount for water. Oh, they have heart attack grill on TikTok. I'm not surprised. But like that's their menu. That's it. It's drinks, meat. That's it. Oh, sorry, I forgot the coronary dog, which is an all beef half-pound hot dog covered in bacon. I mean, listen, we're not going to sit here and pretend that the water quality in America is good. I know what comes out of my tap. It's acceptable. Lord knows I wouldn't want to drink the groundwater out here, so I'll just take the, particulates of hard drugs and, chemicals. Hey, what up, you mans? It's going. Right now we're just, food porning and chatting and waiting for the server to come back up. You have no idea how you survived 12 months with that chlorine water? Listen. Oh, hey, what's up, Blake? Made you hungry, you now have food? Consume. Consume. No, like straight up, this is the kind of shit I get at the restaurants around here and why I'm like Taco Bell. Nah, I'm good. Like straight up, there's a place down the street where I had to learn how to speak Spanish because they don't speak English. And if you order with them in English, they'll tell you that they're out of stock on a lot of stuff. Never seen food like this? So birria is really fucking good. Like really good. Joanna heard so many terrifying things about Taco Bell that you didn't even try it. You know what the wild thing is? Studies have been done. And Taco Bell is technically the healthiest fast food in America, or at least it was 10 years ago. I don't know how true that remains, but yeah. Health as is food-wise likely. Yeah. You had to take care of kids, no time for diarrhea. Hey, listen, Taco Bell never made me sick like that. I'll tell you who did though. Chipotle. Like, I'm not going to be very descriptive here. But when I tell you that my body treated Taco Bell much better than Chipotle, I need you to really dig deep into that, like, really find some meaning in the undertone of my statement. You do miss Mexican food though? You don't really have that there? especially in your small town. That sucks. Like, the diversity in my area is really positive to me. Like, because we got like Colombian food and Korean food and Mexican food and like fucking Brazilian food and Argentinian food. The thing we don't have near me, which pisses me the fuck off, like, if there's a type of food you're looking for, I can probably send you to it within a 10-mile radius. However, if you want anything from the Balkans or anything from any of the Slavic regions, fuck yourself. You don't get it. Like, I gotta drive 2 hours for a half-decent Russian restaurant. Where am I in the world? East Coast, U.S. Do they serve British food here? You mean, do they serve food? Yeah. Yeah, the whole British pub, like, shtick is a thing over here, for sure. Like, south where my mom lives, there's a big British pub. You know, get you a full breakfast, you know, get you some beans on toast as a side. You have a good chippy, you know, and the chippy's not actually that bad, but you could have a cottage pie. The perks of having a large Eastern European population in your area. Listen. If I want to go to like a proper Russian tea house, I have to go to New York for the closest one. You took Russian classes in school, but my God, is that shit hard? Yeah. So I wanted to take Russian when I was in college. They only had it in one time frame, and it was where like that same time frame would have cut into like one of my super needed courses. So I like wasn't able to do it. I tried teaching myself some, and like starting with the alphabet, and just my brain, it could not. Like, I can say words with enough practice, but I'm not going to be able to formulate you a sentence. I can understand a fair amount of it, but I'm not going to be able to have a conversation. Yo, look at that taco. Look at that cross section. Good God. Just gaze upon that. Full of delicious shrimps. Just dip it in that consomme. Get you a big old chunk out of... Oh, God. Okay, my man is pouring straight soup base on top of... Okay. You know what? I will not disrespect him. The choice is probably better. I will forever disrespect that amount of cilantro. But, you know. I shall seek the next video. American street food. This looks crazy. Yeah. So many changes in sentence, whole words sound so different. It was too much for you. You can barely introduce yourself after 3 years. No idea how you passed it. I mean, listen. It gets a lot harder to learn new languages, especially with different alphabets as we get older. I learned French from the time I was like 7 until I turned about 17. And straight up, like, we would go to Quebec up in Canada, and like, we were required to only be francophone. We were not allowed to speak English, not even in our hotel rooms. And I was able to do that. But it's been so many years since I've actually used conversational French, I can't remember anything. It is a muscle. If you don't, like, use it, you will just burn through it and forget. It doesn't help that I have, like, super squirrel ADHD and also have, like, a bunch of other languages in my head that I learned over time. Like, sometimes the brain gets confused. Like, I'll be speaking in Italian, and some of the words will start coming out in Spanish, and I'm like, wait, no, that's wrong. Somewhere out there, my girlfriend's spidey senses are tingling. He's talking about speaking Italian. Tapatio ramen or pozole? Huh. I mean, couldn't you just straight up throw ramen in anything? Chicken noodle soup with ramen. That actually sounds kind of fire. You know what I really want to get, though? And they're kind of expensive, so I've been, like, not doing it. The frozen, like, ramen kits. The ones that are actually, like, made by chefs and shit, as opposed to just, like, highly salted noodles dried in a cup. Because they look really good. You put ramen in menudo? Isn't menudo, like, bean-based, though? Isn't there, like, just a shitload of beans in menudo? I think it's something else. Depends on who makes it. Okay, you know what? That's fair. Hold on, I'm Googling. Can contain garbanzo beans, but not necessarily. Okay. So it's mostly like tripe, broth, hominy, lime, onions, cilantro, oregano, and red chili peppers. Variations may include... Oh. Menudo Colorado made with chili added to the broth. Menudo Blanco made without red chili peppers. Okay, well, who wants that? Spanish menudo from Cadiz. In certain areas of Spain is chickpeas or garbanzo beans. Okay, so it, like, really depends regionally. It's like Mexican menudo in certain areas also contains hominy. Huh. I'm not gonna lie, menudo blanco looks fucking boring as shit. Like, okay, chat, seriously. Compare Menudo Blanco, which just looks tired. Like, it looks like a tired dad, just waiting for soccer practice to be over. Look at that. Look at the flavor. Look at the flavor. I mean, even that looks better. Like, having the spices and shit in there, that looks fire as hell. Like, I want that. Most Mexican food varies by region. I mean, the same can be said of Italian food. Hell, I think the same can be said of food from anywhere, really. Menudo Blanco is probably for a paler customer. Listen. My spice rack is complete, okay? Just because I'm a little olive-toned doesn't make me less pale. Then again, with my hair texture, you know, it depends on who you ask. Though I learned a very silly thing the other day, and it by no means necessarily applies to me because, you know, I am what they call the Italian descended American. I found out that Africans, or at least folk in some countries in Africa, consider like Italians in the southern part of Italy to be also African. Which to a degree may have been true at some point. No, back when, you know, Rome was doing its thing. You have a friend from Apple Valley, California who thinks Tapatio is too spicy? Bro, mock your friend forever. I need you to do that for me, because I'm sad by that. Like, how? Then again, now that I think about it, I do know some people who think Cholula is spicy. Like, if you look at me in my eyes and tell me you think Cholula is too spicy, I'm gonna fucking just laugh. You know, it's too bad Russ had to run because this song really just, like, throws it down. For the record, it's called Cuntology 101 by the Lambrini Girls. And according to them, everything is cunty, and I guess that's positive. Sorry, getting therapized is cunty. That must be positive. This is like... This song sounds so abrasive, but it's actually wildly affirming. Like, a broad spectrum of affirmation declaring all things are cunty in a positive light. Oh, well, then there's... You know, it's still affirming. So just to clarify, we're going to go down the list in case some of these topics were missed. Getting used to saying no is cunty. Getting out of your comfort zone is cunty. Learning how to let go is cunty. This next one's kind of a curveball. Having cum on my shirt is cunty. Well, you know. Affirming. Setting boundaries, cunty. Respecting others, cunty too. Putting yourself first is cunty. Learning to love yourself is cunty. You know what? I appreciate that. Here's where it really goes uphill. Healing your inner child is cunty. So is getting therapized, having autistic meltdowns, apparently. Then we, again, curveball, shagging behind some bins, cunty. Wait, what? Doing a poo at your friend's house, stealing shit from chain stores. Yeah. Not kink shaming, cunty. Yeah, no, we like that. That's true. You know, do what's best for you. That's cunty. Yeah, no, it all sounds very reasonable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm I'm still laughing at like the random interjection of doing a poo at your friend's house. Like, what the fuck? How? How is that like? We all use the bathroom. If you happen to be at your friend's house, that's cunty though. Okay. If it works, it works. You think that's a girl's thing because you don't poop? You know what? Valid. I've been in my 30s for so long that I forgot that girls don't poop is a phrase. That is the thing that a youthful me would have, you know, giggled and joked about. Though to be fair, I'm pretty sure my girlfriend made that joke in my house, but a few months ago. So I think it was more about blaming a fart on the dog. Which, to be fair, real, because dogs can have, like, atomic farts. To be fair. I like how this video is just American street food, and it's basically like watching the last video. No matter the age, you remember that shit deeply. Oh, we remember that shit. Do you mean women when you say this? Or girls in general? Small dogs are walking biohazard creators? True. There was a whole South Park episode about it, so it must be true. Female population in general. Okay. You know, I feel like the whole joking about girls don't poo and girls don't fart is actually a reclamation of a feminist, like, with feminism as a motive. Because, like, you know, think back to, you know, the early 1900s, 1800s, like, that kind of women are seen not heard bullshit. You know, gotta go, you know, visit the powder room. You know, if even so much as a slight anatomical event were to occur. You know what? I think that's cunty right there. Very strong. Very positive. Go women. Appreciate you. You reclaim that shit. Make that your joke. I don't know. It's the modern mentality, I guess. Like, I can't imagine wanting a woman to be seen and not heard. Like, I can't fathom that. At all. Because, like... And again, this is the modern mentality. Women, not property, want them to be heard, want them to be validated. Okay, maybe it's not even modern mentality. It's maybe just not being a shitbag. Yeah, it's probably that. Probably not being a trash human being. Call me crazy. I appreciate the gals. Yo, what is he chopping up right there? Is that on a bone? Like, what am I looking at? What is happening? What is this? Is that organ? Is that? I'm not sure what that is. I know what that is. Delicious. Beef. Nom 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 nom. I don't know, man. I don't think this server is coming back up tonight, which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Was really looking forward to giving you all a good Rodgering. Well, Rodgersing. Yeah, whatever. Joke stands. I don't know. You're just thinking it's been a while. I mean, listen. As an IT professional, I haven't looked into shit. I don't know what's going on in the back end of their infrastructure. I don't even know what their host is. So, but I think we use the same host as like another big server. All right, Sapo. Enjoy your food, man. Thank you for the alert. Okay, I need someone to explain to me what about this band it is, because every song they make is a banger. If you're not familiar, this band is called South Arcade. Everything is a banger. All of it. Like, I've got a playlist that I'll run when I'm just like riding around on a motorcycle as Declan, and half of it is this band at this point. Because it's all so good. Like, between them and American Grim, I mean, that's most of the fucking playlist. American Grim, admittedly, has a couple bangers. They're not all great. But they do have, like, some good stuff. Hold on. We've been through this taco nonsense. Let's find some other kind of street food. Nope, still tacos. Still tacos. Oh. What have we here? Okay. Some kind of a sauce. I swear to God, this is going to end up being tacos again. God damn it. Fucking tacos again. Not that I'm complaining because tacos are fire, but, you know. Said American street food here. Oh, never mind. It's best Mexican food in America. Well, I guess we, that is the street food version we're on. Ooh. Okay. All right. We got some beans. For the English inclined. Way too much cilantro. Peppers. Onions. Okay. Well, I don't know, y'all. Do I play something? Do I start playing something? I mean, I may as well. Taco compilation sounds like Nevermind. Listen. Man can only taco so much. All right, we're terminating the food. I just don't know what to play, if I'm honest. Was not prepared for this. And I don't have a whole lot installed. I actually just installed, or like uninstalled a bunch of shit the other day. Let's see. Hey, no, I'll probably just end stream. We'll do something else later on. I appreciate you all, though. So, yeah, y'all, thank you so much for all the follows. Sapo, thank you for the resub. Everybody, thank you for being here. I apologize that the stream did not go as planned. Not exactly my fault, but, you know, we made the best of it. Hanging out is always good. And sorry for the surprise fish chopping, you know. Have to remember, it's not everybody's bag. I just love fresh seafood. That's me. I'm unfazed, but that's me. Gotta remember, it's not all about me. About y'all too. Your fun is my fun. My fun is your fun, sometimes. In the meantime, y'all do me a favor. You keep laughing, you keep smiling, keep having a good time. You scream into the void. You know, I mean, you can scream into the void with me or, you know, someone else or by your damn self, but let's go see my friend Moody. Because we love Moody. I will see y'all around. Bye-bye.